Today, we are going to cut through all the noise and give you the straight, official facts directly from SASSA itself. Our aim is to make sure you feel informed, prepared, and confident about your grant payment coming in October. So, please make yourself a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's get into the details. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay informed with clear, truthful updates from SASSA. The big news is this: SASSA has officially announced that there will be an increase to social grants starting from October 2025. This increase is in line with the national budget that was presented by Finance Minister Enoch Godongwana. Now, I know many of you were hoping for a larger amount to help with the rising cost of living. And I want to acknowledge that straight away. So, let's be very clear about what this increase is. The increase across several major grants is R10. That's 10 Rand. It is a small increase, and SASSA and the government have said it is a balancing act between providing support and dealing with the country's budgetary constraints. Let me read out the new amounts very slowly and clearly. You might want to write these down. Old age grant, under 75, this increases from R2, 310 to R2, 320 per month. Old age grant, over 75, this increases from R2, 330 to R2, 340 per month. War Veterans Grant, this increases from R2, 330 to R2, 340 per month. Disability Grant, this increases from R2, 310 to R2, 320 per month. Care Dependency Grant, this increases from R2, 310 to R2, 320 per month. So, from your October payment, you should see this extra R10 in your account or in your cash payment. The CEO of SASSA, Mr. Temba Matthew, has said that this increase reaffirms the government's commitment to protecting the most vulnerable. It's meant to be a cushion, however small, against ongoing economic hardships. Now, this is very important. Along with the new amounts, SASSA has also confirmed the payment dates for October. Knowing your date helps you plan your month and avoid unnecessary trips to the pay point or ATM. It also keeps you safe from long queues if you go on the right day. Here are the official dates. Tuesday, the 2nd of October 2025. This is the day for the old age grant. Wednesday, the 3rd of October 2025. This is the day for the disability grant. Monday, the 6th of October 2025. This is the day for all children's grants. Mr. Matthew has given his reassurance that these payments will be made normally and without any interruptions. So, you can expect your money on these specific dates. It's always a good idea to try and avoid the very first thing in the morning rush if you are collecting cash, for your own safety and comfort. Now, I need to talk about something very serious. And this is perhaps the most important part of today's video. There are many fake news stories and scams doing the rounds. You might have heard from a neighbor, or a friend, or even seen on some small, unknown websites, claims that there will be a much bigger increase, maybe R100, R200, or even more. You might see messages on WhatsApp or Facebook making these big promises. I am here to tell you, officially, that these stories are false. They are not true. SASSA has specifically warned us about this. These fake stories are designed to get clicks, to cause confusion, and sometimes, to even trick people into giving away their personal information. Do not believe them. The only official announcement about this R10 increase was made on SASSA's official account on the X platform, which used to be called Twitter. Unless the news comes from SASSA itself, the South African government website, or reputable news sources like the SAP, ANSA, or major newspapers, you should treat it with suspicion. If someone tells you an exciting story about a huge grant increase, ask them, where did you hear this? Is it from an official SASSA source? Please help protect your friends and family by sharing the correct, official information. Share this video with them if you find it helpful. I know that for many, an increase of R10 can feel disappointing when the price of bread, electricity, and transport keeps going up. It's a valid feeling. So, let's briefly talk about why the increase is this amount. This R10 adjustment is what the government has determined is possible within the current national budget. It's part of a very complex balancing act, trying to support grant beneficiaries while also funding other critical services like hospitals, schools, and infrastructure. It's not a decision taken lightly. The key message from SASSA is that this ensures the grant system itself continues to exist as a vital safety net for millions of South Africans. The commitment, despite economic challenges, is to keep providing this support every single month, without fail. Alright, let's quickly go over everything again to make sure it's crystal clear. The increase from October, your grant increases by R10. For example, the standard old age grant is now R2, 320. Payment dates, old age grants on the 2nd of October, disability on the 3rd, and children's grants on the 6th. Fake news, ignore stories about bigger increases. They are scams. Trust only official sources. Reassurance, SASSA confirms payments will happen smoothly and on time. Now, I often get questions from viewers like you, and I want to answer a couple of common ones right now. Question 1. What about the SRD grant? Is that increasing too? The official statement we are discussing today focused on the permanent social grants, like the old age and disability grants. There was no specific mention of an increase to the SRD grant in this particular announcement. We will have to wait for a separate update on that, and I will make sure to do a video as soon as there is official news. Question 2. I haven't received my grant yet. What should I do? If your payment date arrives and you cannot access your money, the first thing is not to panic. Sometimes there can be small delays. If the problem persists for more than a day, you should contact SASSA directly. The best way is to call their toll-free number on 0800 60 10 11 or visit your nearest SASSA office. Always have your ID number and SASSA card handy. So, there you have it. The full official story about the SASSA grant increase for October 2025. My goal today was to give you the facts clearly and calmly, without any hype or confusion. In a world full of misleading information, it's more important than ever to get your news from sources you can trust. If you found this video helpful and clear, I would be so grateful if you could do two things for us. Please give the video a thumbs up. That little like button really helps this channel reach more people like you. Subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon next to it. By subscribing, you'll get a notification whenever I post a new video. I am committed to bringing you important, accurate updates like this one, especially when it comes to matters that affect your livelihood and well-being. Most importantly, please take care of yourselves. Be safe when you go to collect your money. Look out for your neighbors and friends. And remember, you are a valued and important part of our South African community. Thank you so much for watching. May you be well. Till next time.